I had to dead the live on that device because it started tweaking and going slow. Then my phone be doing some weird stuff where it's going live but then it puts you off. So I don't know what's going on with these devices. You to spend more money is what it seemed like to me. But it was working fine all this time, this shit and stop working. If that's the case, then we need to talk to your manufacturers because then they're getting you. They're getting us. All right, cool. Back to something real quick. There we go. If I don't got a lot of follow-ups, that's cool with me today because I usually have tons of them shit. So I get a break. I'll tell you that. See if it's still listening. It's simple. This is a email follow-up. Today I'm gonna show you how to use data to find deals. Please do like and subscribe. I'm gonna give you free game on how to use data to know where to go to find the best wholesale deals, or if you're looking for seller finance. We're gonna do both of those today. Please do like and subscribe, and don't forget, check out my free mixtape. Don't charge you nothing. Scan this, click past the ad, and there you go. Enjoy. Totally free. Screenshot this. Thank you. Now let's get to it. We're sending a follow-up email to Jessica, who never responded in regards to a property she's listed on 100 Walking Farms. So in this event, we do not work harder, we work smarter. We copied our old message that we sent her into chat, and then chat formulated the follow-up message that we are now going to paste in. Proofread. If your client has any questions, concerns, discuss towards solutions, flexible, move quickly. All right, cool. Send that, and then we add this into my system. Boom. So now that's that. Set a follow-up date for us for 30 days. And we'll come back and check on it. If she responds to our email, we'll deal with it sooner. We got one more follow-up for the day. And I got some pass-through joints I got to get taken care of. Okay, so this one from September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay. This is follow-up time, guys, so we're calling this one. Let's keep track of who we spoke to. Lisa. Lisa, it's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, please leave me a message and I'll call you back. Thank you.
Hey, Lisa, this is Daryl Shepard. Just giving you a call back in regards to 119 Stratford. You asked me to call you around this time, so I was just giving you a call to touch base. My number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Hope all is well and talk with you shortly. Good day.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press to leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave another, that number was not specified correctly. To leave the number from which you are calling, phone number 919307. To send your message with normal delivery, press thank you.
Being that she asked me to call around this time, and I didn't get her just yet, I'm not going to just dismiss her into my 3-month sequence or 4-month sequence. Doing something a little different. I put her into my next week sequence or this week for her back again. What time? She didn't answer. All right, so that's it for follow-ups. See if this is still even active. Okay. I see a number now.
Hi, this is Maria. Leave me a voicemail or send me a text and I'll get back to you right away.
Hey Maria, this is Daryl Shepard calling on behalf of BTX Homes LLC. We reached out to you via email, and we haven't been able to contact you back, so we were just trying to call you to touch base. Our number to be reached again is 919-307-9809, and this is in regard to 703 10th Street. Thank you. Hey Maria, this is Daryl. Just wanted to touch base with you in regards to 703 10th Street. Let me know when's a good time for us to connect. Are you available for a call today at 1 p.m. or 5 p.m.? Yeah, when people like that, I don't want to leave it in their hands. I want to give them two options. I'm still in control of how the next thingy will go versus just leaving it in their hands. Okay. Rob. Okay, Rob. What's your last name, Rob? He sent me, we'll do, I'll try to send you a list Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Actually, I know that last one he sent didn't work. So this was his last email to us. Add this. We follow up for leads. Sent him a text 3 months ago. Illuminata. And Richard. I should have learned from Frank Lucas. I should have learned from Frank Lucas, man. This chick just won't stay. Okay. Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to the owner for 7209 Parrot Drive.
This is him speaking.
Hey, we was just touching base. We called you a while ago. It wasn't a good time, so we're just calling back to see if anything changed since we spoken to you.
No, we're not interested in selling right now.
All right, is this Mr. Sanchez?
No,
Or
it's Rick Remish.
Remish. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Remish. All right, gotcha. All right, I just wanted to make sure I knew who I was talking to. But we'll keep an open line. We was just wanting to touch base.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
But
Bye. Mr. Remish we spoke to. What the heck? Mr. Remish, okay. Put him in a follow-up. He didn't want to sell right now. Okay. So he goes into the sequence of 4. Okay. Next one. Perfect. There is no. Now we get to go find new deals. So, first thing, prop string. I sign into prop stream. We'll find some on-market deals on Zillow. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers. Help a brother out. Thanks. I know what y'all can get to 150 subscribers, man. It's not much, right? All right, cool. So one more thing before I get started. I just noticed that it didn't answer my question. Let me re-ask that question. I think I did that wrong, the way I asked that question. So that was on me. You got a whole new list, yo. Okay. Okay. One of them, we already been in there. So that's good. Let me get this new information. And create a new sheet. Now what I'm looking for is the city's, the mortgage payment costs more than you could rent it for. And in those situations, person needs to sell the property The investor won't be able to qualify because of that discrepancy. All right. Where's my Zillow? Let's head over to Zillow. And we're gonna type in the city. Okay, cool. This is for sales, price range. I wanna go 150 to 450. Home types, only houses right now. Only agents, no new construction, no foreclosures, no auctions, no coming soons. And I'm gonna put 90 days on the market. Now Zillow don't always abide by that. I don't know why that filter exists. Right? Cool. So now it gave me the city I need to be in, and I see all of this activity with things for sale. But I want to dial in a little deeper. So I'm gonna go back to chat. I'm gonna type in best zip codes for me to find a deal today. So instead of me doing all the hard work and thinking of it like or guessing, I'll let this do the work for me. And look, it told me, look what I said my price range was 150 to 450. So it's telling me the areas here, median price 350, 158, 169, 260. And it's breaking it down like that. So with that, we're gonna take this, right? We'll copy that. And remember our little sheet? Yep, and where Indianapolis is at, we're gonna, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And that information. All right. Damn it. All of that. I hate when this happens. I don't want this. It's annoying, man. I need my Mac. I hate working on PC. I'm gonna leave it like that. I went 0. Hold on. Slow down. What did I put in that made it go 0? Today, you can load today. It's like taking forever to load. Server unavailable now. Nope. We're not open door. I'm not sure how to do that on here, bro. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can't see it right now for some reason. That probably has to be after I get off this. Yeah. Join I was. All right. Let's look for some problems. 1,300 vacant in the zip code. We trickled down to 1,000 right now. Okay. This joint is working mad slow today. Like load, what's really good? Estimated equity at least 40%. And I get to the information. Um, let's see what's up. 700 properties vacant in this area, supposedly. But the software I'm using that I already paid $1,000 for the year is acting slow as hell. All right, so I calculated it out to 38 properties that are sitting here vacant. All right, so Eric bought this 17 years ago, and it says that it's now vacant. Single family home. We got 4 properties linked to him. Okay. It's not really what I'm doing on here today, but I guess I am. I'm gonna try to call him. Oh my goodness. Come on, Bing. I can still pay. All this time, watch. All I'm gonna do is go to Google, and it pulls up what I want. Anybody have ever found out why Indianapolis called Indianapolis? Indianapolis.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Eric, this is Daryl calling in regards to 151 West 49th Street. Just wondering if you could give me a call back, 919-307-9809. Thank you. I'm gonna save him into my system only because the motivating factor is that the property is listed as vacant. Um, Sometimes that can change when the information is not accurate. Sometimes it's not. Cincinnati. He's out of town buyer. That's good. What's the address? I don't know if I'm about to go with this guy. His name is Common, and it's 128 acres. So in this case, I go with the address. Versus checking 126 people with that name. That'll take all day. John Robinson. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, this is Daryl. I'm not sure I got the right number. I'm trying to locate the owner for 260 West 33rd Street.
So you're talking about the load going to Illinois?
In Indianapolis?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you need me to do? I already accessed the microphone.
I think I may be someone different. This is my first time calling you today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we're interested in properties in the area, and we was just calling about this property, 260 West 33rd Street in Indianapolis, and he hung up on us. What we doing? Call that nigga back. Fuck out of here. Hanging up on us.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished with...
Hey man, you just hung up. Trying to clarify, are you the owner for 260 West 33rd Street or not? Duffin, keep it moving. Yankee. No number for this person. Keep going. My age. I ain't selling nothing unless I have to.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 31772804220 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Yes, this is Darrow. I'm calling in regards to a property, 2004 West 36th Street. Not sure if we have the right number. So can you please call us back at 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Thank you.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To leave the number from which you are calling, phone number 91. To send your message with normal delivery, thank you.
Smell. Nabil. Smell Nabil. Smell Nabil. That name's weird. Smell, not smell. Smell, like male. Smell Nabil. Never heard that name before. Interesting. Indianapolis, it is. Let's call. Let's call. Let's see what happens.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later. El cliente de servicio. Unless you went through building a business of some sort and went through your own trials and tribulations, I could never explain to you about what I go through. You would never understand. You cannot ever understand this lifestyle with a 9 to 5 mindset. All right, this one is high equity. His name sounds familiar. Um, come on, damn it. Um, only 4 people with this name came up. Graceland is a mailing address, so that's where I want to associate. Got one. Let's see what happens. The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
She got a few numbers on here, or he. Let's try the next 3 after that. I'm out.
terminated or is no longer in service.
I'm out on this dude. Alright. I don't want to play this game no more, guys. But what game I do want to play is on market deals. Let me see what zip code I'm focusing on. That's one little area, boy. Smack dab in the middle. All right. So here's what I'm about to do. I got this one property I'm looking at right now. I need to verify rent versus the mortgage payments. So for that, I use rentcash.io. Then I also use U.S. Mortgage Calculator. .org. That's the one I prefer. I like this one. I put 20% down payment. Right now with the interest rates, I go about a 6.9. The house I'm looking at right now is 200,000. Oops, not 2 million. 200,000. So we're looking at a mortgage payment of about $1,320 a month. Okay. So now for the same exact house that we're looking at, if I was to rent it out in this area, I can only get about, get rid of that. Yep. Paste it there. Yep. Single family. We're looking at about 1620 versus a mortgage payment of 1320. Now you probably say, well, that's $300 more. That should work, right? Not technically. So 1620 times 0.20 is 324. So now 1620 minus 324. Oops. Is 1296. And the rent is only 16. I mean the mortgage is 1320. So that's the reserves that you gotta account for. So once you account for the reserves, maintenance, repairs, yeah, it's not gonna work. So we take these opportunities to send blind offers to realtors or call them up. In this case today, we're gonna call them up. Can't call Jessica. You can, you probably found her number. But she got an email. So she just made it easier for me. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for my template that works for this situation. Nope. Can I get a regular joint? Let me see. No. All these daggone. There we go. Finally. I'm like, where's my template? All right, so I'm gonna create a new message. Pow. Then I'm gonna go back to the listing. Should grab the address, and in the email, um, interested, paste. Interested in blank, and then grab the street name and paste it over the street name that's in the template. And then from there, I know my action price is 200,000. So on my template, I'm going to change that to 200,000. And my rents, what you got? 1620 and 1320.43 for the mortgage. So my mortgage is 1320.43. And 1620 before reserves. 1620 before reserves. And her name, what's her name? That's important. Jamisha. And let me grab her email while I'm here. All right, and we're gonna send this to Jamisha. Just change the name. Jamisha. I'm like, did I miss anything else? Nope. She looks good. Let me copy, send that. And then I gotta go back to my Podio. What's my rule for this? Check this out. I'm gonna give it a week to follow up on. Grab the link because I be forgetting my links for some reason now. I don't know what's up with me and these links. Not remembering to add my link. It makes it easier to get back to the lead later on. I could just hit the link and I'm back. All right, so I didn't grab her phone number this time, but I probably can. Check this out. Let me see something. If I, oops, type in this address, I may be able to find the realtor's name and phone number in prop stream. So let's do that real quick. Open it up. MLS details. This is a high equity joint too. Now I just got Jamisha. No, yo, she is like wicked with her joint. Nope, no phone number for Jamisha. I'll look her up though and add it later. Right now, I got her name, her email, and her company that she works with. So that's more than enough for me to have in my records. And when I need to speak to her, I will. Okay. Do I need anything else? I'm just putting a little note so I remember what I did last. All right, cool. So that's one blonde percent. How many calls I done made today? Made 11 calls so far. Did not document that. All right. Let's keep going though. That was one follow up. This one's by the highway. That was by the water though. This one looked like it just got done up. This one looked like it may need abundant natural light. Price cut. Let me see this. Pretty decent, nice looking house on the inside. Outside looking a little hood. What's going on? I don't get it. Another template, guys. I don't know what to do. They don't want to list their phone numbers here. They just got email addresses. So what do I do with that? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these. Now I'm gonna do them in real time. I was gonna say just start piling them up, but why do that? I'm gonna just start doing them in real time. So we got this one. Okay. I'm just saving the information I'm gonna save anyway, as I'm about to prepare my numbers, and send that same email template I just sent Jamisha. I'm gonna send to this guy. So on this one, we have what's his name? Max. That's easy to remember. Max Moore. Okay. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 1560 is what we're looking at for the mortgage payment. I mean for the rent. 164.9 is so we should have it cheaper. We had $1,000, 1,088 on this one, guys. Versus 15. I don't think this one is gonna be a good fit for what we're doing. Yeah. You still got like $1,200 left over after you deduct 20%. And the only way this could you have 11. So say if you had a 7.5%. Now you're looking at something that makes more sense. Okay, cool. We can do this. Now we can get it to make sense. Now we can get it to make sense. And take this right now and go back into my template and correct this. Paste. And give me this. Give me that. that. Make sure that's bolded again. My bad. All right, and then good old. Come on, why is this thing moving so funny today? Paste the mortgage there. So boom, so we got that, and that's going to who? We said Max. His name was Max, right? Max. More. We got his email account in here already. No, we do not. Let's go grab that. Grab his email. Paste it in. Drag the message, copy that, send it to Max, go into here, paste the message that I sent to Max in my system. This is actually follow up on the offer, and this would be a custom date of next week. Unless he hits me up sooner, we have a conversation. All right. Let's go. Let's do another one. Maybe by the time I finish streaming here today, I've sent out 20 offers. What do you think? That's the goal. 20. You up to 2. Let's do another one. Nice. It's like nicely done in the hood type homes though. It's like the neighborhood still look a little hood, but they did some work on the inside. Colors. This one need work, period. I don't care how nice they try to make it look. 180, welcome, random. Trying to see why they selling it. It only been listed 13 days. I should have been using my artist background. I didn't even think to do that. That's my joint right there. That's me. I did all of it up here, but that's my tag, I'm saying. 1540. And where we at on the mortgage payment? This one is 180,000. So our mortgage payment will be more this time. Way more. Got the interest rate high. So we're looking at 1246 with this current interest rate a month. 1246. Rent at 1540. Will not work. As when you take off the 20% from this 1540, it now become about 1240. Right? Let me see. Okay. Save this. The link. Okay. Mortgage. 1540. Where the heck did the email go? Oh, crapper. All right, let me see something. I just realized how he has his listing set up. I see. Let's see. All right, open it, dig it. MLS details. Ali, we got your name, we got your phone number, and we got your email, Ali. See? We had to go an extra route to get this dude's information. All right. So we got all of that information. Set that to the side. Gonna create a due date on this for next week, but don't close just yet on me. I ain't done with you. What did I say? 180,000. Email. Same template. Ladies and gentlemen, same template. Work smarter, not harder is the key. I believe his name was Ali. Let's see.
I should avoid the golf cart. Nothing happened. I'll just have way too much fun messing around with that thing. Oh, I'm not even playing.
Push there. Change street name. We already changed his name to Ali. Street name. This one is 180,000. 1540 on the rent. Let me grab the mortgage. 1287. So that makes it easier what I just did now. Mortgage 1287. Right, so that, and that, all of that. Save this. Go grab his email. Hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Ali. Send this to him. We're up to 3 templates sent so far, guys. We gotta get 17 more done. Let's go. I actually technically got 20 joints right here that I could deal with all today to meet my quota for the day. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's only been listed 3 days though. Let's check this out. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
I heard you, and I was like, oh, you must be like on a call or something.
No, I'd just be streaming, Two birds, one stone. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna copy and start the next email for number 4 before I even find number 4. Alright, so number 4 that I'm looking at as they want 392,000 for it. Let's see what our rent will be. 1570, and I already know the mortgage payment is more. 392, 3. Gonna have your payment $2,700 a month. Easy. If I lower the interest rate, let me see. Let's lower the interest rate. 6.9. We still got a mortgage payment of $2,588. So $2,588 plus 1,500. This is where it's a little critical. 1570 plus this. So I'm gonna take this, right? Copy that, right? And then I'm gonna go into my joint, and this is gonna be called follow up and an offer. I'm gonna hit create, and then we're gonna go back in. 1570 is rent, and that was the mortgage. Save the address too, why not? Go ahead, damn it. Grab their information too. Okay. Somebody hit us back that quick. That's what's up. That's what's up. See why I do these? It's a problem in the real estate market outside of my control. I'm just here for the ride, baby. I'm just here for the ride. That's the link. Alright, now we can go and do the rest that matters. 392 was it, right?
Yes, please. Okay, perfect, thank you. Cups. Coffee cups.
Ooh, nah. Stay focused. Circle. 1570. 2588. Was that right? Yep, 04. What's the name? Angela. Got the whole joint filled out to go to Angela. Double check that 392 is your number. Yep, it is. Send that. That's number 4, guys. We got 16 more to do. And we already got a response. Keep that in mind. We ain't even finished. And we got a reply back. Bad, we don't know. But it's a response. Schedule this out. Boom. Let's check that email real quick, but before I do, copy my template. Ali, he's the first. What would be the highest price you'd be willing to go? Ali says, yes. All right. So for Ali, okay. We'll use our assistant to help us. I took the whole thread from me to him and to me, right? Here's our message to Ali and his reply. The only options we see is seeing if he may have a lender with a 5% rate, or we'd be forced to offer above listing on a set of payments and down payment up front. Let's see what chat does for us. Right, let's go message. I got lasagna in the house. I need tomatoes because I want a salad. I don't think I should be eating all that cheesy shit. That shit was good. All right, so it goes. Ali, thank you for getting back to me. I appreciate you asking. At the current rates, we're typically tight on DSCR loan. There's a financing solution with a rate of 5%, closer to 5%. Maybe you, the seller, have a preferred lender. We'd be limited where we'll be limited in how high we can realistically go without the number getting too risky. That said, if the seller would consider terms such as monthly payments with a solid down payment up front, we're open to offering above listing to make it worth their while on their end. I think we can answer him with this. Let's answer him with my email. All right, so go back, reply, send this to the guy. Get rid of the dashes. To me, people gonna start knowing that's AI when they see those dashes, like a human didn't do it. So if I see a dash, I just put a comma. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so send that. Go back in here. Go back to Ali. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me go back to chat. What was that? felt like I was gonna sneeze. Oh, okay. Update that one. Let's keep going. We 4 in, and I said I need to get to 20. And we only did 4, and look, we got a response already. Imagine if you did 100. It's quiet over it. Say excuse me. You got what? I didn't even do the numbers on you yet. Oh, yes, I did. 392. Yes, I did. $15.70 versus 25. Wait a minute. Slow down. I think you did this one already. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm about to redo a joint. I'm like, what the heck? I did that already. Oh, cool. I caught myself. Leave that as being. Let's go find another one. This one needs to be happening. Let's do this 225. 225. This one look nice. This is like a little investor type joint anyway. Let's see what the rent is because it's a 4-bedroom. Hit it. 1340 for a 4-bedroom? What the heck? That's crazy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. All right. So if that's the rent here is only 1340, which is crazy though. I'm gonna say 1580 because that's what it's saying the high estimate is. It could be this area. I don't know. But I'm gonna put it on the high just because we got what you call it. It's not like beat up. It's a nice, decent property as far as the pictures I can see. So I say 1500. But yeah, mortgage payment 2249. It's gonna run you 1400. So when you got 1484. Mortgage and the rent I said was 1370, and we're gonna say 1340, but we're gonna say 1500. Let's say 1500. We're gonna say 1500. I got stuck for a minute, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped that just now. All right, but 1500 is easy to remember, so I'm just gonna go like that, go like this. Take the 0 off. We owe the money. What I need to copy is this. 2249, I think I said. 2249. Let's confirm that. 2249. Yep. And the email address we sending it to is Latoya Dix. Oh, that's some bullshit. You gotta fucked up last name. Latoya Dix. I know kids had jokes on her going because kids are ruthless. Your last name is Dix? Latoya. Alright, Latoya Dix. I'm not saying D-I-C-K, by the way. I'm saying D-I-X. Latoya Dix. I grew up around some niggas that's not my homies. I grew up around some people that wasn't my homies. I grew up around some people that was so phony. I think I need to recycle that 50 cent line and make it my own 2249, 15 cents. Alright, everything looks straight. Everything looks straight. 14. Yep, everything looks straight, guys. So we're gonna copy this message and we're gonna at the same time send that back. Once it's sent, boom, add that. One last thing I need to do is add the address here. Come on, damn it, open. I hate when it acts like that. Stupid PCs. What else did I need? Their information and the link. They don't have a phone number listed. And I ain't mad at that because I ain't want to call y'all. And then at that, like you see, I got to reply back. So if they want to talk to you, they going to hit you up. And now I got the number for that guy to hit me back. So that's where we at. All right, boom, boom, boom. Be the 19th today, so 6. Where's the link? I don't think I grabbed the link. Grab the link, paste it. All right, cool. We got this one, all the information on it, and it's sent, so we out. We are up to number 5, guys, so we need 15 more. 15 more. Let's go find another one. Nice. All right. 175 minus $100 is what the asking price is. All right, so we're gonna be between 1,000 and 1,200 on the rents in this area, and the mortgage payment we already know it's gonna be about. They said 175. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be 1,000, 1,080, between 1,080 to 11. So say 1,000 to 1,150. That's my gauge. Let's see. 1154. See? 1,000 to 1150. 1154.71 is the number. It's the right answer. I was close, right? Super close. And the rent 80 to 1154. You see that? And we're gonna use that 1280 number on this one. I got lost for a second. I don't know if y'all peeped that. And it's not so much loss. I just be getting dazed out with just so much going on in my head. I hate when I do that.
you have this thesis.
I hate when I do that.
Like, okay, yes. All right, solid vote. We got 2 votes. All right, 2 votes. And a handful of wiggles.
I'm not gonna waste that.
So we're making
Go
progress.
back and grab this shit again.
So, we're
And
gonna
when
try
it's at
another
12,
round.
right?
Ready?
Yep.
Very slow. All right.
Okay.
Unlock.
Create.
Doesn't seem
I hate when I gotta do it twice, but I forgot to hit add. So it didn't add it to the joint. And is the email ready?
emotional decision. So
We have an email populated.
when the year before you
So, yeah, we have an email ready. What's the mortgage? 175. What's this one? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go like this. 4. This one's 1200. And the address. And then copy this address. Move on my way. Copy. Paste it. And now I need, what do I need? I need the email, his email address. Let me grab this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what they're talking about over there? Okay. Yeah, about business. That's just a broad statement you just said. That's not saying anything in particular just because you say business. What about business? You get what I'm saying? It's more to it than just business. What's your name? Louis. I know it, Louis. Louis, I hope you're having a great day, Louis. We fixed that. All right. If I need anything else, send that to Louis, y'all. Now we gotta find 14 more. 14 more. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. All right, let's find some more. Thanks, Louis. Did I send this guy? I don't think I sent this guy. Something for a reason, right? 87 days on the market. 165 is the price. What's the mortgage on here? I mean, what's the rent? I'm sorry. Rent. So mortgage payment 1,089. And my rent is 1,300. 1600. I need my mortgage payment a little higher. All right, I'll go with the 1142 and the 1350.
So then when they hear this, they're like, well, how does this work? Like, you said you have a 30% ROI. Can you bring the debt? And I'm like, yeah. It's on paper. Let me take it. Here's the paper. We're gonna write it down. Cash on cash ROI, 6%. How do you break it down? You know, $400 a month. I bring that $4,800. So you're making 6%. Well, if my 401k is making me 5%, that's not a whole lot more. Yeah, but that's the first charge for ROI. What's the next one? The next one is called
1350. On the money. I like when I hit it like that. Okay.
When I buy homes under $300,000, on average, 4% is my annual ROI. It's a coefficient. That means it's kind of a static rule of thumb number that you can use every time. So you don't need that because it fluctuates. Exactly. It's part of the that we're in. I have a rate schedule, which means it changes every year. But on a 5-year average, almost 100,000. 4%. And so someone says, how do you decide what you do that? It's like, okay, it's like this. The house was $250,000. I knew what the living room should be. The principal's getting paid off. In 5 years when I sell a home, that principal that the renter paid, I would keep it. I'm going to actualize it, and that's a return on investment. And so the cash on cash I get today, the principal that I get an example when I sell the house, and I keep track of it because it's part of the total ROI. And now I'm getting 4%. So 6% is mine, 4% is mine. Principal reduction. Now we're at 6% of the total ROI. We're at ROI. We're now at double what the score is for 30-year average is at 9%. Follow the math? 100%. Number 3, another easy one. This one is called the tax depreciation ROI. Let's just say you're at a 20% average tax depreciation. If you buy a home for $3,000, you get to depreciate that home over 27.5 years. By the way, remember the reason you are back to the same kind of change. Depreciation. Did I just look at 28.5 years? I think I actually just pulled it out. I think it's every 28.5 years you depreciate. I want you to understand this math. Here's really good. First of all, when in doubt, just go to ChatGPT. I could depreciate the single family home over how many years? And the answer is, oh, it's right, 27.5 years. So we're measuring that. So first of all, what I do, we're talking about this $300,000. Yes, well,
Brooks is her name. We send to the next one, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's nothing sexy about me sending out these offers right now. They gotta get done. We had 7. Gold right now it's 20. Price reduction always look good to me. So this is simple. This is what I do. Is we go copy, new template, paste that bad boy, this address. Like I'm not even worried about Podio yet. Interest. Let's just get this out the way. What's the price? 274.9. Rent 2,070 to 2,600. 1,900, so 2,070. What's your name? Karina. Got it. I know what happened. I need all that. Transfer that. All of the information that you transfer back and forth is already in the notes. That's just crazy. I just realized that just now. I don't even need all the other stuff. Mortgage payments in the note that I sent them, so I don't need to add that. It's contact information, and then we out of here. Or her contact information. I'm sorry, Karina. All right. Set the due date for this bad boy. All right, we got 8 sent so far for the day. That's 8 offers, 8 blind offers, 8 templates. Let's do 12 more. I wasn't trying to, but I think I need a coffee break, y'all. I really wasn't trying to. me charge the station on. No coffee. Bad for you. $282.5. All right, the rent for this one is $21.40 to $26.40. And my mortgage payment. I think it was something, hold on. 282. What's his name? Ramsey. Or Ramsey. Ramsey. I'm bugging. I'm supposed to grab this. All right. I'm pretty much done. I send this to Ramsey. Send that. Now here's what happens. I got caught up before I was like trying to figure it out. But I gotta create a new one because I'm doing it opposite now. So I'm trying to save time. So if I do it this way, I'm not adding a whole bunch of unnecessary information that I was doing before. So right now, only thing extra I'm adding is the address, the link to this listing, and the realtor's contact, even though I can still get that information. Still gonna copy it from here to make sure that it's accurate information. Okay, cool. So now I prepare a date for this to get followed up on. Boop. Done. Sent. That's number 9. 11 more to go. I can do these, man. 9 out the way within an hour. So you can do about 20. Thank you for calling BTX Homes. This is Daryl. How can I help you? Hello? Couldn't hear nothing. Couldn't hear nothing.
through them, we can get some of these factors.
Okay, did somebody just call me or am I bugging?
Hi, this is Taylor with Miranda Presley's office at the Tax Adjustment Division. I have Miranda on the line. Please hold while I connect you to her now.
This calls out of here. I'm hungry. You hungry, Pop? I wonder if, man, ain't nobody at the house. I'd be like, yo, want me up some food and bring me a plate. She working. She can't come over here. Why not? Is this kid serious? He asked me why not. Look at the background I got, Pop. Yo, y'all see him right there? Y'all see him up there? They're helping him work on this. It's 1 o'clock. Let's get to another 11. Within the next 59 minutes, we're gonna get to 11. Cause then I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. All right. Yeah, it's so real. Like with these, I'm not even like second guessing. It's a numbers game. The number that is not making sense is not really my fault. It's just a thing. 1600, 14 to 1600. Let's work on number 9. And I'm gonna do it like this. I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. Watch. I figured if I work on 215, this first, David and 215. Watch what it does. David and 215. Streets correct. Price. Everything is good to go. Copy it. Send that. New message. Paste it. That was number 10, by the way. But before we move on, we have to update. Gotta put it into my system. All right, address. And last but not least, the information. And a due date to follow up next week. And that was it. Mark it. Number 10. Let's go do number 11. And I'm like, I'm not looking, I'm not doing no preliminary numbers running or none of that. I'm just pulling up joints and sending out the offers. Blind as ever. This joint looks like a nice property too. I don't know what's the situation on it. I don't know. I don't care. What I care about is that I send out enough of these templates every single day. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the type of person I am, I don't mind sending out a whole bunch of emails versus calling people. I've done the calling, I've been in the trenches with calling. I'm not scared to call people and stuff like that. But when it comes to preference, I would love emails and texts all day if that was possible. Sure. All right, so we know what the rent on this one is gonna be. So let's fill that in. And now when we say 225, what are we looking at? Hold up, we could just change that number to a 2. And that gives us 1558. So switch that here. All right, and 215 was the number, independent, nope, so we gotta change that. The, what was it? Cause I damn sure forgot, 225. That's what we changed it to. I know it was something similar. All of that is correct, I know. So now I just need the address, interest, and that address. Need my capital I. Come on, man. Hate when all that's happening. Copy address right here. Paste it. Copy. I need his email, right? Okay, hold on. Email address is Clemens. So this is for Charles. Charles. This email's for you, Charles. Send that to Charles, please. Set the next date. We hit this bad boy up, and we are out of here. On to the next one. All right, so now we got 9 more to go. 9 more offers to go, guys. 9. I was just saying 20. Right? Let's keep going. I want to do the 160. Let me get it out the way. $11.08 versus $12.50. I could do that. The street address. Word. Can I share something with my YouTube people? Can I share something with y'all? I got some people who acting weird around. And it's kind of crazy because like when you look at life, everything that's going on, I don't need y'all. Don't need y'all. Never needed y'all. Turns out it may have been a hindrance on my existence. Like knowing y'all, being connected to y'all may have been a hassle or holding me back. Energy holds people back. Because the things that I've been able to accomplish since I've not been around y'all has been crazy. And I'm sorry, if you're gonna struggle in life and you got people around you that's not willing to get out the struggle, then that's like whack people to be attached to anyway, isn't it? We didn't create the struggles in life that we have. So if we can't work together, what's the point? Bye. All right. Let's send it. And then we have to put it, of course, same old. Add it into the system, nothing changes. The only thing changes is that now, the way we're doing this right now is saving us a bunch of time on our car insurance by switching to Geico. All right. Come on, damn it. I gotta click it a million times to open it though. What else I need? This shit. Then the link and I'm done. Grab my link. And we are finito. On to the next one, people. Oh, my bad. I gotta set the follow up date on this. Did that. Done. KPIs. We need 8 more to fulfill our quota for the day. And if you think about it, look how quick I'm doing these. If I sat around for 4 hours a day just doing this, how many offers a day could I actually get done and turn around? You know what I mean? What would be the turnaround? But let's keep going. $230. Only 18 days on the market. I don't care. I'm selling a joint anyway. It's becoming a buyer's market, guys. So for anybody entering real estate at this time, this is the time to stay down. Don't give up. 230. Push through. You're gonna get there. Things are gonna start shifting in your favor. All right, so 1593 is where we at. Do I have another one listed? Nope. Let me upload my next one. Because after this, I only got 7 left. So going back here, 1560 and the mortgage, 1593. All right, so 1560 and 1593. And 15, 17. I'm gonna go with, I'll just go with 16 because it's in between this number 4. And what's the number? 230? I think it was 230. It is 230, 230,000. Oh shit, you could have just hit paste just now. You played yourself. You just did that. All right, so street name is different. Graceland. Interest and Graceland. I got a double R in there. It's not reference. Interest. Copy that. And paste the new address there. We got the price. We got all of the issues. Let's grab the email address for Kendrick. Buy houses. Kendrick. All right. Paste this email. All right. So this is the template sent, guys. And doing this right here is like way smarter. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Every time you go out, you gotta come back in. That's why I wish I stayed open and waited for you. Like this, and then my link, and then I'm done. Where's my link? And I'm done. Schedule a follow-up for next week. And that's that. Go here. That was 13 cents. 13 offers. Template sent out. that feeling when you need to stretch? I just got that feeling just now. All right, cool. On to the next. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got plenty, but I don't need all of you. I need like 7. I don't care how nice you look, how ugly you look. I'm sending you something right now. That's basically what's going down. So let's type that in there. It's a single family. Search that for me. While I'm here, 3117 gets me what? That gets me 21 and change a month. Did I prep my next one? I didn't. Let's prep it real quick. New. Yeah, that was an odd number. Had to get that out. 3117. I think I got this already in here. Interest and bang. Copy it here is the next step. Okay, now I gotta get my rents. Is 17 to 2000. 17 to 2000. So I'm gonna go with the 2000 because my mortgage payment is 21. So and 2000. What did I say? Yeah, 2060. I just say 2000. Okay, so 2000 on that. 211. Is that the street? We got the street. Did we get his name? We did not get the name. Get his email address. Whoa. We got a pause on this guy. I think he's the same one from the last one. So let me see something. That was David. And it would make sense because they're right next to each other. Kendrick and Kendrick again. That was a waste because I don't want to send Kendrick multiple joints. Like the same template. Okay, I got an idea. This is when that comes in. Go back. Go back. Go chat. Sent today using this same template, though this is a different listing. The same issue and would like to connect Okay. Try again. All right, so we got a new message for him because I don't want to send him the same message again. That would be so stupid, wouldn't it? It's like, how would you not know that this is AI spam shit if you got the same template twice? So we're not gonna. That's not gonna be a waste of follow-up. I mean, template sent. He just got two. So what I'm gonna do is copy his joint. I'm gonna send this to Kendra. All right, so he'll get hit up for those two at the same time simultaneously. So that's good. Let's keep moving. I almost was going to dead that one. I wasn't going to send him that. But I'm glad I thought about that, just changing up the template to say, hey, I looked at both of your properties and we're interested in both of them, but you know, we gotta make the numbers work. All right, so come on, let's get through these. I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why you don't want to start looking heavily into these properties, like over analyzing them at this point, because if it's not a deal, first of all, you're wasting time, because it's just like you're gonna do all this preliminary work and nothing's ever gonna happen from it, right? The only time I want to put time and effort is if you get a response back that that look like things can happen, then you want to put some time into it. But like right now, I don't know. They're gonna respond, not respond. So do I want to take too much time? Not really. I want to get through these as quick as possible. So that's why you see me doing it the way I'm doing it. Blue is perfect. That gives me back the other template. Right. All right, so this one, 250 is the number. So I can change that real quick. $250. Address. My rent. It's 19, so let's say 2,000. 2,000 on the rent. go 19. Put that over 19. All right, cool. So we got that. Got that. Let's get the email address. Let me send this to. Oh. For the first time, they got a number with this one. I thought they didn't have it. You know? I was about to say, hey, no email. But there's an email. Well, what's the name again? Samuel. Samuel or Samuel? Well. All right. So we know it's 250. That's the price. That's the number. That's the address we talking about. Copy this bad boy. We're talking about the same joint. Send it. Follow up on offer. Create that. Open that up. Stick that in there. What else? A hoe gonna be a hoe. Always know. Don't ever fault yourself if you're in that situation. All right, let's see. What am I missing, guys? My link. I need my link. Create it. Create it. Set the follow up. And that's that. That's 15 offers for today so far. 15. Can I take a break? Take a second. Give me a second. 15.
Can I go eat lunch?
You also. I gotta do 5 more. And then we leave it. We doing good. Ooh. What's the price? $189.9. Gotta start remembering to do that. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be out with my sponsor.
Oh my god. Nothing. What chocolate? What's up, friend? I'm gonna get a hot chocolate. They put more hot chocolate. They put more hot chocolate.
A word? What? Crazy. Another reply, yo. Four more offers to go. Then you should do these last four. You should come do these last four. Come on. I'll teach you how to do these last four. Come on. So they blind. So you pick one, click on it, copy it, the address. 169.9 is the price. So we're gonna put that for the mortgage. This is what the mortgage is gonna be. So we change that to a 1699. Gives us 1176 a month. All right? And we was to rent this place, how much can we charge for rent? This area says we can charge between 1650 to 1900. Okay, is that good or bad? 1100 for a mortgage. This is weird, but it's not bad to get 1650 close to 1900 and your mortgage payment is 1100. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, so I need to understand this. And this is freshly renovated. It's a 3-2, built in 1930 though. It's been listed for 39 days by Rosie. Rosie ain't been able to pluck this damn thing off her roster in over 30 days. And nobody coming in at 170 to pick this bad boy up. I can't hit her with the line that I'm not gonna qualify. Cause all right, just let's do the math on 1650.
No, Daddy. No.
1650 times 0.20 is only $330, right? So even if you take that 1650 minus 330, you at 1320 minus 11. What we said? 1176.91. So it leaves $143.09. Now that's not good. You want a minimum of $200 a month for cash flow. So maybe I can use this. Maybe. But for the sake that I'm not sitting here trying to be ODing, and I just want to get these done and populated, I'm not being technical again. So interest and bum. I don't care. Chances are they're not gonna apply all of them. So I'm just trying to meet a quota, you know, like the police do. 699, change that to 6. What this shit says, 1650. $1650 before reserves. Unfortunately, that place is just outside of the da. That's the address. Her name is not Todd. Let's go get her name. Rosie. I used to deal with a girl named Rosie. And my sister used to be cool. She stopped talking to her because she was like talking to me. She was about to move out of town to come live with me and all that. My sister got mad. She was like, hey, my sister, that is. But she acts like my mom's, and my mom's wasn't, you know, the best character. So, what can I say? Hey, Rosie. Boom, boom. We sending this to Rosie? It looks like Rosie just got that. No. Punch that bitch in. Go over here. We got to put this in the system. Has to go in the system. Bang. Give me that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because all that other stuff I was doing before, like, to be honest with you, it's like taking way longer trying to open it and paste it in. Man, I'm doing this. This is way simple. Got that link, got that, the address. We got their name. Is there a number listed or there's no number listed? Okay, no number listed. Perfect. So now we got everything. Let's set the due date on this. 26. Boom. That's 17 office and voucher. We got 3 more. And we meet our quota for the day, and it's at 1:43 in the afternoon. All right, so let's find another one. $17 to $2,000. What's my 189.3? 183.9. I'm sorry. 83. 839. Bang, 17 is 12. So, ooh, I don't understand why the rent in this little area fluctuates the way they do. It should be more of a congruent rent. You got 1,300, 1,900, 1,700, 1,500, like all over the place.
Okay, online stuff. Give me 1 second.
I think I'm gonna not do this one now. I'm gonna do the one that's over 200,000. Yeah, I think my last three I'm gonna grab. It's 288. No, we skip because you got 275. You got a 300 over here.
I'm gonna come to this computer.
And 10.
I'll solve this out the way.
And 10. You got 2147.
First thing I would do is I have to put it.
Oop,
Here,
oop, oop.
here.
20,000. This one I could do. I could do with this one. 2,080.
Yours, but I have to.
2,080.
And let me break down. May I take this for 1 second? Now, right now, since we were looking at the one that you had, it was 3,305. That's the building and apartment. Let's click here. Then I'll just like put here one bed, one bath with the sunroom. Then I'll put the address. So it would be 5439. Let me put here. The initial cost. Let me get my phone just to make sure. And I need to break it down for you up here. 60 application. So that if you need it. Correct. Observation, and you know what that is. Say if I do only have a specific number, there's still be 125. It's always gonna be 125. It's like, we call it reservation fee because it holds the apartment. Because what you have to keep in mind is when you apply, we have 3 days, 72 hours to get stuff in, to get a result. Because if it's not done in 72 hours, we put the apartment back on the market. Yep. And then right here, $8.95 convenience fee. Just want to make sure. We're gonna put So this is what's gonna pop up. So all you're going to do is you're gonna scroll down. And right here, scroll down.
Good day, this is BTS. Someone's talking now.
I'm gonna mark this out because you're not gonna click on that.
This is
What
him.
you're gonna do, you're gonna click on the one that you want. So we know we want the one bed, one bath with the sunroom. So that's what you're gonna click on.
Yes.
Then just give it a second. Scroll down, and it lets you know the available units.
So what kind of creative financing?
We just went
I mean,
it's 3305. Did you like that?
what it would depend on your client situation, and we would like to tailor something that is going to be something that's going to work for them as well, not just for us.
See details.
So I guess the first step would be
This here, whichever one you want.
understood. I mean, would it help if I was able to just
Now remember,
email you in writing so that way it would be easier for you to explain?
you see the price, and it goes all the way from 3 months to 15 months.
Okay, okay. Run that address to me one more time. I'm so sorry. My computer froze on me.
Rental rate, you have the base. So just so you know, it's the base rent plus 113. That 113, that's the cable, the internet, and the smart home EBT.
Yep, I got it.
Because I had somebody ask me that.
All right, cool,
So
cool,
it's
cool.
the base rent.
All right, Julian, I'll go ahead and
This
put everything together, and I'll send you an email
base rent,
probably a little later this
smart
afternoon.
home EBT.
This number is.
Not a problem, and I'll touch base back with you afterwards, and we see, where we go from there.
And that's for each month.
For each lease.
Thanks, Julie.
For each lease
All right,
term.
bye.
The only thing that's not there is like a garage, or storage, or a pit, or a washer and dryer room. But this price is everything included, the high-speed internet, and the cable, and that smart home EBT. So once you decide which one you want, that's when you hit apply now. And that's why I put here. So when you see the details, you're gonna click on the pricing. It's not highlighted in the red anymore, it's different. But you're going to basically click on the apartment that you're interested in. And then right here, it's gonna allow you to put your move-in date. This is the date that you wanna physically move in and start that lease. That's why I put this here too, that is gonna show you a starting price. But until you choose the actual lease term you want, that's when you see that actual price. You gotta choose that lease term. And then just hit apply now. And one thing too, when you hit apply now, because I'm gonna show you something. The first thing it's gonna ask you to do, you have to create an email and a password, and make sure you write it down, because that's gonna be the only way you'll be able to get on your portal online. Okay? And then after you do that, then that's when it's gonna take you to the lease, and you just, not the lease, the application, and then you start filling it out. Have I hit everything? Yes. Think about it for a second, just to make sure.
Okay, so since the 2-bedroom, 2-bath is the 1 month free, would it kind of make more sense to move the beginning of next one, or would?
It doesn't matter, because the special is only on the 2-bed, 2-bath.
Yeah, but I would, if I move in the 31st, so I have to prorate it, and then the first time I pay rent again.
So let me say this, that movement special is only on that 2-bed, 2-bath. If you do the 1-bed, 1-bath, the date that you say that you physically wanna move in, so if you say the 31st, it's gonna be prorated 1 day. You would pay the prorated amount for May, but yes, June is gonna be added because you're about to be in June, so they would go ahead and ask you to pay that. But that's it, cause remember, the movement special is only on that 2-bed, 2-bath to get that 1 month free. If you did the 2-bed, 2-bath, if you would still pay the prorated for that 1 day for May, you would pay for June, and then July would be free. Yep. Did I answer? I just want to make sure now. I just want to make sure. I don't like people to leave and they have questions. Ask me anything. And that's why I wanted to pull stuff up so we can see how to do it. Are you gonna look at some more places?
I have a few written down. Yes.
And look, and I'll be here, so this is my weekend work. So I'll be here Monday through Sunday.
Okay.
So if you have questions or want help, or wanna come in, I can help you do stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
And just let me know,
Okay.
so that way I can make sure I'm not on a tour, and I can set an hour aside. If you say, hey, I need help filling this out, I can set an hour aside on the calendar and help you.
Okay. Do y'all do, I don't know if it's called a second chance, if it's denied and then filed.
So if you get denied, it depends on what is denied for. So you got denied, and it's saying that you need, like, they call it a guarantor or a co-applicant, then yes, the only thing that person would need to do, they would have to go under your application, and they would put that they are the roommate.
And that would cost for another.
It would call for, they would have to pay for that, it would just be $60. You don't have to do another $125, that's one time. But that's why I said, make sure they go under your application, but they're going to go under roommate, cause it's gonna be a section where it asks you, is there an additional applicant? You're gonna do yes, and then you put roommate, and then they will fill out all their stuff. When you get to the end,